Let's watch this video. I do want to watch this.
That's me sneaking inside Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I gotta run.
Invite-only secret society of American elites who gather in the woods 2 weeks out of every year to decide the future of the world.
To Spring Hill if I don't get unbanned.
Pull up.
And conduct human-sacrifice rituals in front of a 40-foot owl god named Moloch. Or so the rumors say. Many have begun wondering what actually goes down here after famous boxer Ryan Garcia said this.
The babies, guys, babies! They're eating babies, literally! And I'm the crazy one!
So they're in with these bankers and former presidents.
Yes.
And some guy brings over something that it's an effigy that's supposed to be a body.
Yeah.
And then they drop it on the fire. And they're all worshiping an owl god.
But before I sneak into the grove, what do the locals nearby know?
Right in front of me, we got the hoot owl. You guys know what that owl is?
Well, yeah, that's no.
Oh, no? No. Oh, we're just walking around and talking. I thought you saw it. We can walk away, though. We're just trying to learn what's going on with the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know?
The locals were
Nah, he's not to slip up. He's like, well, you know, the owl is where they eat babies for dinner, breakfast. Oh, that's a camera. I thought you were one of us.
immediately on guard.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I worked there before, yeah.
You worked there? Whoa, what did you see?
A lot of things that I cannot talk about.
Actually?
Yeah.
Would you give us, theoretically, what might you have seen if someone were to work there?
I cannot talk about that.
You sign a document?
Bro, this did not work in no fucking Bohemian Grove, bro. He's literally fingering his nails with a fucking piece of rock. He's a crackhead, bro.
Nope, that I cannot talk about.
Don't please
Heart
do.
anything?
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Okay, wow.
Just be careful, okay?
Be careful? Do you think we're dealing with things that are much more powerful than...
All I can say.
No nigga.
What did he see?
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, I used to work there like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Oh,
You know, they planned the bombing for
Yo, it seems like everybody that's near it worked for a Bohemian Grove.
Dasgasdom there.
what was that?
Never mind.
Wait, what you say?
Same where everybody went to Dasgasdom there. Years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Oh,
You know, they planned the bombing for everybody went to Dasgasdom there.
what
What?
was that?
Never mind.
They planned the bombing for
Everyone here knew
Nagasaki at
something
Bohemian
about the
Grove?
Grove until they saw my little camera.
It's probably not a good place to be going unless you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of rich, crazy people up there.
You trying to get in?
My father was in.
Oh, he was in the club?
Yeah,
Who was he?
he's a Mason,
Oh, he was a Mason.
39th.
Did you inherit his will? His Freemason will?
I can't disclose that.
Okay.
Obviously, you
You
fucking
should
did.
know.
Dumb.
Probably not. Probably you don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
No, I'm done here.
All right. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you. What would happen?
I don't know.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I know lots about the Bohemian Grove.
Would you like to share?
No.
Is there some darkness to it?
Don't film me. Hit the road.
Okay.
Hit the road. Hit the road before I hit you in the face with a shotgun.
Yeah, you can't really get up there, though.
Can't get in? You seen any crazy things or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of naughty goes up there, you know. They just go free and let loose.
But luckily, I found a nearby crystal store with a lady who claimed to have folded George Bush's underwear when they came to town.
Anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Too much.
Too much? What do you know?
I have actually folded laundry for the Bohemian Grove before when I needed to, so all of their laundry is processed through the laundromat.
Oh,
That is
interesting.
around the corner. So I've folded George Bush's sheets, for heaven's sakes. You will start to see a lot of helicopters flying in directly to the property. Bill Clinton's been there, George Bush has been there. It has been very...
What if they have an underground portal like Demon Slayer? And like, Demon Slayer really represents what's really going on in America, right? And like the demon slayers that try to kill the demons are like the good people, and like the demons are actually like part of the Bohemian Grove, bro. Like, bro, what if anime is a representation of real life things? Like, what if, right, hypothetically, a Hokage is a higher up, and everybody wants to be a Hokage, but they don't realize that it has evil involved? Makes sense.
Rumored that the next president is always decided there before it occurs, but that is a rumor. I've literally had Grovers. Some dude forgot his credit card and handed me his Grove card as collateral. And I'm
Whoa,
like,
Grove ID.
And before the Grove happens, you watch a bunch of limos with high-end hookers come in. They're not allowed to bring women back to the facility, but the boys will stay off campus there. The other things that happen is they hit up all of the locals on where they can get drugs every effing year. There was a gentleman that I was blessed to serve at Main Street's bar for about 6 years. He actually lived on the Grove year-round. You have to be exceptionally rich. You have to be like vetted in through family. And I believe he spent his dying years there. He was actually one of the really nice dudes. He would come into
Sounds like niggas is partying every day. That's what it sounds like.
Main Street 3 times a week for dinner and drinks. It matters not what you have in life, it is how you treat others. So he was one of those that treated the janitor and the CEO with the same dignity and respect. But not all Grovers are the same.
The owl is in his leafy temple. That's all within the grove be reverent before him.
While only elite, wealthy, and famous men are invited, combined with the extreme secrecy and security, this is the only real footage captured inside the event by Alex Jones in the year 2000. Some believe a real human was being burned alive during the ceremony, and others believe these guys were just hammered, goofing around, letting loose, and talking business, and that there's nothing demonic or satanic going on here.
You think they're all fornicating with one another?
Would not surprise me.
Yeah.
That's where all the big wigs hang out.
Okay.
That's where they party.
What big wigs are we talking?
Everybody, White House people.
You ever been invited?
No.
Would you go if you were?
I have to. Oh, yeah, I would. See, last time was, what's his name, running for president? Al Gore.
Okay.
He came through with his crowd, you know, black SUVs and all that stuff, and invited him in for a cocktail, but he refused that one. But they were on their way to the Grove at the time.
Do you think y'all fornicate with one another?
Oh, I know they do.
You have proof?
No.
They have some rituals and stuff, and you have to...
Sounds like a
pay
frat, but for rich dudes, and mess with the public with the Satanist shit.
Exactly, bro. I was literally about to say that. You took the words right out my ass. You took the words right out my mouth. It sounds like a bunch of assholes who literally do whatever the they want. Or it sounds like higher up people that can't go out in public and they hide from the public, and this is how they celebrate. But they definitely do evil shit. No shot that they don't.
A large fee to be part of them.
All the weird stuff I think happens out at that Bohemian. I really don't know except for just hearing stories. But who knows? Who knows what goes on out there, man? I don't. I'd rather not know.
Do you think they're engaging in any wizardry or druid craft?
I do. I believe that there's something magical, or, you know, spiritual or something out there. But the Bohemian, man, it's just it's a bunch of mystery. That's what I think. I know some powerful men in the in this world leaders, they go there. I know that much.
You seen anything interesting about the Bohemian Grove since you've been here?
Wow, there's been a lot of political protests and that sort of thing.
But I don't...
Bro, is George Bush even a higher up? That nigga was just a president. Doesn't that like make him like a puppet? Like the real higher ups are like the Rothschild people and like probably people we don't know. Yes, nigga. Alright, you don't gotta say it like I'm supposed to fucking know, you stupid.
Really know much about that.
Are you sure?
It turns out, not everyone feels too comfortable with the idea of a group of elites meeting in the secrecy of the woods to decide the fate of the rest of the country.
Workers at Bohemian Grove are suing the elite club for wage theft. In fact, one worker described members as obscenely wealthy with private jets, multi-million-dollar cars, $200,000 watches, homes on the beach in Malibu. They said that they would have to perform tasks that were beyond their job duties, including such as one instance where a billionaire member forgot to bring underwear to the camp and the valets were asked to hand wash it.
I remember when I was a child, my mom used to protest.
Really?
Yeah.
What was she protesting? Them coming here?
White men of privilege living exclusive lifestyles.
Okay.
Not sharing the wealth.
As I walked into a bookstore where the owner assured me he handpicked every book, something about this town felt off.
Like you can't go.
Nigga, I do not eat children.
I see, okay.
Yeah, like there's security and fences and
they don't stay
Nigga
here.
sound.
Yeah, they stay there. It's super interesting. I mean, and you can find a lot of stuff online. There's not a lot of published stuff about it because they're really secret.
We've tried to go onto the grounds and they've told us to leave.
Ooh, you think if we tried again, we'd get in?
I'd try.
Yeah?
Yeah, try.
Hey there. Y'all know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
You can't go there.
Can't go there? Okay, you ever see them come through here?
No, not really.
No?
No, these guys.
Not really definitely means yes.
All right.
You try to get in there and get caught. Bye-bye.
I'm dead?
It's very possible. They got security left and right there.
All right, well, pray for me. See ya. You think they'll let me in?
Nope. I won't even get to the front gate.
Come on by me and I said.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like Bohemian Grove got captured or like, what's the word for it? Got exposed really early in the ages when that nigga made a video about it. I feel like they don't even like sanction over there no more. I feel like, bro, like they have a new spot and like these people are brainwashed to think that Bohemian Grove is still like a place where they still do that weird. I bet you they have a different place they do it at, and we're just brainwashed to think that Bohemian Grove is the main spot.
They're that strict.
So I headed down.
I mean, bro, they got exposed so many times. Like, bro, there's a literal recording of them burning people and worshiping a devil.
Towards the nearby river to scout out a potential entryway via water.
Bohemian Grove is all the way over those trees. The current looks fast. We're looking to find an owl out here.
I do know if you go down that road and take a left, if you keep going, there's like a barricade. It's like a weird fence. It almost looks like a bunch of metal wrapped around it and everything.
Nigga, what is Stephen Hawking's doing walking?
Really weird.
Creepy?
Kind of creepy.
What the
a Resident Evil kind of vibe.
Ooh. You know anything I should know about it?
Nah, not really, other than it's highly security's always on patrol with them. We get people coming in for Bohemian and everything, and you can just tell about the cars and all that stuff, so.
Lamborghinis or like SUVs?
A little bit of both.
To see a Grove member, would you be able to recognize one?
Sometimes, like in the summer when they're there, because they have like certain, like they what is it, that all white thing sometimes.
They wear like all white garb?
Yeah, but not
Oh, nice. KKK.
always.
That's a little bit spooky.
I know there's a bunch of hookers that fucking stay over here while they're here.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they charge way too much.
Oh, you've asked.
Yo, he horny as just like me for real. Hey, sweetie, I seen you had your business card on the wall. I just wanted to know how much that cost.
Surprise?
You know.
Be honest with me.
Nigga, cap him.
I'm thinking the ain't worth the bullshit to begin with.
Paying for
You know what they're doing around with, really.
Okay.
But I mean, you know, mine looks like an ancient Sumerian god, and I'm sure you've seen this shit.
We saw it on that little lodge.
Oh yeah. Do with. I mean, it's somehow related to it, but there's a lot of owls around here too.
What is Moloch? What's like the simplified version of?
As far as I know, Moloch was some sort of Semitic god. I know they sacrificed children to him and stuff. The only one that we know about the big ritual there is they have that big owl statue, and they burn a child in effigy for the the cremation of care.
Yeah.
Do you think they're burning kids out there?
I think they have, possibly in the past.
Well, I've been back there before when I worked.
Really?
Yeah, I worked for a septic tank company. It's like the rich guys' kind of private hideaway. So it's like the old rich men.
Septic tank?
They want to act like they're Boy
Wait, isn't a septic tank for pregnant people? Oh, that's a C-section.
Scouts again. But, I mean, the guards are dicks. So.
Dicks?
Yeah. If
you won't let us in?
You try to, like, record them, they'll be like, they'll try to grab the camera. They'll be like, oh, f*** you guys.
Actually?
Oh, yeah. They get pissed.
They play around.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you think?
go back there's a little kid and they'd come after us. Like when I was like 10 years old, you could just like crawl under a barbed wire fence. Because, you know, like up front, it's not that.
Oh, this was trying to be a Bohemian Grove dinner plate. They said I was 10 years old and they was chasing me. Nigga, you was about to be on a menu.
It's not like a prison or anything. It's not crazy, but they would get pissed for sure.
There's a lot of rumors. I don't know what's true and what's not. I've never been there.
Just take a left and keep going. Then, when they stop you, then you are in the grove.
After learning as much as I could from the locals and waiting until the cover of the night, it was now time to see if I could infiltrate the grove using an inflatable kayak I bought off Amazon, avoid security, and make my way to the 40-foot tall owl statue undetected.
Can bet $100 that there's no security even there anymore and that shit's abandoned. Maybe there is security, but only during the daytime. Like, bro, their secrets are probably in a whole different stash.
It is 12:12. Let's see if she floats. Yeah, I should jump in, right?
This by himself?
We think it filled it all the way up? It's like
oh no, he's with somebody.
sinking immediately.
I'm about to say he's crazy.
I'll give it a shot.
The only problem was, the moment I got in this kayak,
I don't know if it's gonna float, dude.
it filled up halfway with river water, soaking me entirely, and the current was so fast I was getting pulled downstream and had no chance of paddling upshore where I needed to go.
I think I'm getting swept out. I'm fucked. Current's too strong, dude.
He's about to fail the job before even getting there.
No, dude. I'm getting sucked in. I'm fighting for survival right now, dude. I don't know where this leads. Got a branch. We're in the clear. I'm alive.
Can you just get out?
Dude, the current is fucking ridiculous. I'm halfway soaked in water right now. I'm definitely gonna get hypothermia.
I mean, the closest, like, exit point, it's gotta just be up and through the woods, essentially.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Branches are breaking. Something that looks climbable. I'm gonna try to get out. Hey, I made it ashore. I'm just trying to climb up a hill and get out of here. Kayak is gone. I'm fighting for survival.
After yanking myself out of the river and crawling my way through someone's backyard, I barely made it back to land.
Someone's
Kayak was
backyard?
swallowed by the river, and I had to think of another way to get in the grove before sunrise.
Someone's backyard is crazy. That's where you gotta deal with a white motherfucker that wants to shoot you.
I don't see any feasible way of going against the current all the way across there. I don't think it's possible. I thought I was gonna end up in Russia at the end of this river. I'm scared. Let's go. We need to re-strategize.
I failed to get in through the Russian River via kayak, so now we're just gonna bull rush straight through the mountains, jump over any fences if I see them, and hopefully not get caught. It's 2 a.m. We're running out of time before the sun rises.
Bro, you have 8 hours.
Cheers. With 5 hours until sunrise, the plan was now to hike up the woods right to the left of the main entrance, stealth hike around the security through the mountains until I made it to the owl.
Fuck. This is a curse. This is a cursed backup plan.
Oh, no.
We've paved a random mountain road.
I'm thinking this is probably the plan we should have done from the start.
You might be right. The kayak was a death sentence out there. I'm surprised I didn't die. It was cold. I was full of water. Blake is legit gonna drop me off. I'm gonna rush into the mountains with no light, just straight up. For legal reasons, this is all generated by AI. I'm a little bit shell-shocked from that last experience, and I am afraid of how this plays out. I do not want to go to jail. That would suck.
Here into the woods and go up the mountain.
Yeah, you'd be
in someone's backyard.
It's like a felony.
Might turn on like a, you know.
Like I said, AI, bro.
Sure. Just power through it until you're in the darkness.
Right there. Right there. Go up.
Go straight. Just up the mountain from here.
As I'm crouch hiking in pure darkness for 2 hours straight, I make it to this point on the map, and on my life, I hear what sounds like human feet crunching leaves in front of me, and so, just to double check, I wait in silence for 10 minutes. I hear nothing. I move 10 steps to my right. I stop. I listen. I hear the same sound of footsteps crushing through the brush and what sounds like a person.
I don't know, maybe it's like a human being or an animal. Like, you're in the forest.
Going. At this point, I'm afraid for my life. So I run down the hill and
that
decide
sounds
to
like a
bum rush
coyote.
the main gate and see if I can sprint my way to the owl without getting caught by security.
Whoa. Nigga got caught. He got caught that quick? Yo, what a dumbass. Bro went through the front? Oh. That little ass chihuahua.
I gotta run.
Nigga, that little ass. What the f is that dumbass chihuahua finna do? Sound like somebody's grandmother. Ass dog. I would have kicked that little nigga.
Scared out of my mind, I ran as far as I could to Blake in the getaway car, and we sped back to our hotel to think of a final strategy to get into Bohemian Grove before sunrise.
Let's go. I met with the chihuahua and I said, put your hands up.
Actually?
With 2 hours until sunrise, I drove back to the hotel, drank a Red Bull, and decided...
A nigga like me, I would have ran straight into that. He would have had to find me. I mean, bro, you're talking about a forest? I would have ran straight into that hole. Now you just got caught up. Now they're going to be in suspicion that someone's trying to sneak in. They're going to call for backup. And now you're cooked, buddy.
Decided I would have to try one last time.
Right there. That's where you go. Okay, I'm going in. All right, brother. Pray for me.
Dumbass.
a.m.
Not this shit again,
When
bro.
I jumped the gate this time, the guards must have been asleep or taking a dump because no one saw me and I ran into the cover of the darkness towards the owl, making sure to turn my flashlight off to remain undetected.
Just gotta hop the gate and get out. He's close. He's so close.
Yeah, he do got balls, but like the worst that happens is he gets arrested. Like, bro, like a real street like me, I would have ran in that the first time that Chihuahua tried to kill me. I would have punted his little dumb ass.
All right, we made it in.
This do look crazy. But tell me that don't look abandoned. Like, bro, it look like they ain't touched this in years.
This is it. Truck just drove by.
As I planked on the ground waiting for it to drive past me, he whips the car to the left, shining the light straight onto me, and I run.
Carry somebody.
You just come on a little bit further, buddy.
Yeah, he's actually done.
Get out of there.
I would have got a pit bull. That's what I'm telling, bruh. Like, bruh, you already showed suspicion that you snuck in once, bro. They already knew what the was going on after the second time.
I want to cut left.
And you got your flashlight on, bro. You're just giving it away.
Hey. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for sparing me. Goodbye. Sorry. I'm sorry.
This nigga folded, bro. This nigga does not stand on business, bro.
Drive. Drive. Holy shit. Didn't quite make it to the owl. I think I was on my ass. I made it to the cathedral thing.
I give it to him. He got stamina.
When he went off-road, I was like, fuck, he's not messing around. So I sped out of there and I made it out alive. Please don't sue me. We were just curious. I apologize. But you had to let us satisfy that curiosity.
While I risked my life to get a mere glimpse into the secret world of the powerful elite that decided how us peasants shall live, just know that whatever happens, I would never kill myself. Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from—
Shut your ass up, nigga. This wasted ass 19-minute video, nigga. I would have been in that whole time myself. Dude, just stop. Nigga, you, nigga.
Ain't from New York where my niggas be chillin'. Only a couple niggas that I know who will kill for me. She said when I fuck, I get her in a feeling. Shorty is slutty when she out the Hennessy. Bitch named Clinton, knock over hill.